Howdy folks, I'm the Roleplay Gamer and I like to party. Hell has frozen over, clearly, because today I'm presenting to you a build that is not a necromancer. Quite shocking, I know. I'd like to introduce you to the Dreadnought. So, this idea came from me looking at Tempest Shield. I was just playing, like, having a look at the list of skills on the wiki and like, alright, what kind of build do I want to make next? And this was quite a while ago, and I saw Tempest Shield and I thought, that is a really cool idea, doing damage passively with blocking. And I thought, I wonder if you could make a whole build, about that. And I don't know if you could, I never actually tried it, I never got around to it, but now that more trigger skills have been added, or, just trigger skills, they're fairly new, but they function sort of more or less the same way as Tempest Shield, which is a toggleable mana reserve skill. So you've got these trigger skills or reaction skills, if you like, but I think they're officially listed as trigger. So we've got Riposte, Reckoning, and I think there's one called Vengeance or something along those lines, but you get it much later, so I haven't incorporated that into the build yet. Riposte, perform a deadly counterattack when you block. Uses both weapons while you're dual wielding. And Reckoning, perform a swift counterattack against enemies in a cone shape when you block with your shield. So looking at this now, I'm not entirely sure if Riposte is actually working for us. I'm not sure if it actually works with shield. I'll have to look into that. I feel like it is because visually, I see different kinds of blocks going on, so I think they are working. Whether they're interfering with each other, I can't say. So, I mean, I'll be, if you guys know, I'll be taking your suggestions and your input on a few things, but I just want to show you the basic premise of the build and a little bit of gameplay and how you set it up if, for anyone who's not sure. So this was really easy to do. All you have to do is get up to the point where you're going to go to the mud flaps and you complete the breaking some eggs quest. Then you come back to Lionel's Watch, you turn in your quest to Nessa here, and she will give you a quest reward, which does include, you get the choice of, I believe it's Riposte. She gives you, or is it Reckoning? I think she gives you Riposte. I don't know. And then after that, then you can buy the other one from her. So you go to her second purchase tab, and it is Reckoning. Yes, she will give you Riposte in a quest reward, and then you can purchase Reckoning from her after you've completed that Breaking the Eggs quest, not before. And you are good to go. Then I've decided to go with Lightning Strike because I figure, Tempest Shield, why not continue on with the lightning theme? I like a bit of roleplay, as some of you may know. I don't know who watches these. I don't know if it's going to be new viewers or my regular subscribers, so whatever. So you can also get, I think you can. Elemental Hit, no. Lightning Strike. There it is, Lightning Strike. And I'd also like to get my hands on Static Strike, I think it's called. That's probably more appropriate because I'm going to be in the middle of everything, taking a lot of damage. You can actually, especially on the lower level mobs, you can actually kill a whole pack just standing there doing nothing with these reaction skills. So I may as well just get in there and show you, right? The submerged passage. So I'll show you some gameplay, then I'll show you the passive skill tree, and of course there'll be, in the description, there'll be the mud flats. Nope. In the description, there will be a link to the full planned skill tree. Because of course I haven't made the character yet. This is hardcore, by the way. I would like to, and I am planning to give you several videos of this character, sort of chronicling the progress. Nope. All right. Let's see if we can do this. We're just gonna stand in the middle. See, all right. We're already doing damage. There we go. Oh shit. Okay, so I think that was all Reckoning, and then that was a little bit of Riposte, I think. There we go. Okay, so I think the shield symbol... There we go, we just killed the whole pack. We didn't. I don't think we even took any damage. It's ridiculous, man. So when it's the shield symbol, it's reckoning, and when it's riposte, it's like the weapon image, which might be dependent on what kind of weapon you have, but I don't know. Okay, so it's pretty simple. There aren't that many shield, additional chance to block passives on the tree, but they are kind of spread apart. So the most obvious choice is, to come down here, get some life and armor, which definitely can't hurt, especially considering the build is centered around taking damage. Essentially a little bit of life regeneration and strength, no problem. And then here we are, our 2% additional chance to block with shields, which is why we have to have a shield. I believe there are passives that increase block chance while dual wielding and such, but there are more specifically for a shield, so may as well go with that. Let me just take this guy out, or the Brood Princess, and then we'll get back to explanation. There we go. Causing all sorts of shit. Feels good, man. It's just the right thing to happen. It does chew through the mana, though. At least for now. Okay, coming down here, all the way to there. And then I believe we've got some... Yes, increased block chance with shields here. And definitely down there. Hang on, increased defense... Yep, and over here as well. See, it's quite spread out, but that's fine. And then all the way up here, closer to the Templar. There it is. There it is right there. I think that's all of them. There might be a couple around here, closer to the Ranger. Here we go. Additional chance to block wishes. Yeah, we can probably get there. I'm just not sure if I'm going to, actually spread that far, or if I want to focus a little more around here. I suppose we'll see once I get most of the closest relevant blocking passives, then I'll make a decision on that. Beyond that, yeah, I think I'm going to stack a whole bunch of lightning damage, as is the theme. The central concept of the build started as Tempest Shield, so we may as well continue with that theme. In terms of gear, I'm still undecided on what type of shield to use. Okay, that's doing well. Yeah, all right. I think I know. Forget what I just said. I think I know now. We want a buckler, I think, because it actually has an increased chance to block. I was tossing up between that and increased block recovery. Honestly, I got to look into the way block recovery works a little more to really say for sure whether that would help over just straight up increased block chance. But the Goat Hide Buckler seems to be working for now, so I think I'll stick to that until something better comes along. Pretty much. Yep, I may as well. Come on. Click already. Alright. May as well do that. There we go. Concerns. Okay, I'm concerned that I'm going to be spreading myself a little bit thin. Already, I'm focusing on both strength and dexterity skills, so I'm going to have to keep both strength and dexterity in healthy proportions to keep those upgraded. Furthermore, unless I'm very much mistaken, unless I've had a brain fart, and actually, you know what? I might just double check now so that I don't look like an idiot in the video. Come on, will everything die already so I can look professional? Get out of here. Get out. Alright, alright. Let me just have a look. Tempest Shield. Yes, that's right. Tempest Shield is, in fact, an intelligence skill. Skill, rather, not skill. It is an intelligence skill, so yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about spreading myself a little bit thin. But I suppose we'll jump off that bridge once we get to it. Maybe it'll work out. Who knows? I feel like as long as we've got that high block chance going, we're probably going to be okay. And then maybe Tempest Shield isn't going to be that important to us. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I've really got to get Tempest Shield and play around with it first. I think it's an Act 2 item, and then that Revenge skill, or whatever it's called, is Act 3. But at least, you know, really early in the build, you can get the main point of it down. You can get Riposte and Reckoning, which is great, and it's definitely more than enough to get you going. I mean, as you saw, let's try it again. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm not attacking. Hands off the mouse even. Beautiful. I love it. That's all you need, baby. Oh shit. That's so good. Alright, now they're starting to do a little bit of damage to my health. But my health regen seems to be sorting it out. Wow. That is so good. Come on. Come on. There we go. I love it. It's like, it's the perfect lazy man's build. It's stunning. I'm stunned. It's beautiful. It's totally a thing of beauty. As you can see, it's a little bit slow to kill things. Come on, man. Lone zombie. Don't make me do it. Jade hatchet. There we go. What does a jade hatchet do? Critical strike chance, cold damage. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. There we go. Yep. So obviously, you know, just standing there and letting things die on your shield is impractical. But that coupled with whatever active skill you choose, in this case, lightning strike, it works really well, and I kill pretty fast. It's actually the strongest melee character I've ever made, and it gives me hope for melee. Makes me want to play more melee characters, which is great. I've never killed this fast or been this survivable with a melee character. And certainly not this early on. It's usually a really hard slog. In fact, I don't think I've ever survived this long in hardcore with a melee character. Which is probably saying something really terrible about my abilities as a gamer, but I don't know. I just feel like I've finally created something that is worth playing, which is great. There we go. So without further gilding the Lillian with no more ado, I'll probably just finish up there. I will be making more of these videos. Hopefully, if you guys want to watch them. They will be longer than this. This was mostly just explanation for the build. In future, assuming you want to see more, we are looking at like 20 to 30 minute episodes, depending on what's going on. So it's going to be a little bit more of almost a let's play sort of progress report, how we're going. You know, because it's hardcore, so there's a little bit of risk here, a little bit of a semi-emotional investment. Could be fun. Anyway, guys, make sure you give me your suggestions in the comments below. If there's anything I missed, of course, you know, I don't know everything about the game. There are mechanics that I'm shady on, as I said. So if you know more than me, please let me know. It'll really help me out with continuing this build. And yeah, let me know what you want to see in the future in terms of possible builds and where you want to see this character go. Because I am, like I said, open to suggestions, not just in like fixing up any mistakes I made, but also maybe taking it in a new direction. Maybe there are certain synergies that I haven't seen that would really help us out. Anyway, guys, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time. Roleplay Gamer, out.